Alright, so once again we've gotten some more news on Sonic Prime, and the way things are going, it feels like Sonic Prime is taking some serious inspiration from Sonic Frontiers. I know what you're thinking, right? How is the TV show about to take inspiration from a game that's not even out yet? But we'll get into all that very soon. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers and hopefully 70,000 subscribers before Sonic Frontiers comes out. So yes, it's been kind of mom's the word on Sonic Prime for a while now, just like Frontiers, while all the focus is being put onto the main series, which is of course the movie. But we've gotten a little bit of information from, I don't know if these are interviews or video clips or whatever, but we got some information that we need to talk about. We got 2 tweets and 2 videos. So we're gonna go through them one by one. From Sonic Paradise, they say, obviously translated to English, while not news per se, at an investor session in late 2021, WildBrain Studio has stated that with their newly acquired technologies, Sonic Prime's action scenes will look like a Marvel movie. And I'll play the clip here.
Sonic has provided an amazing opportunity for us on the 3D side. It has allowed us to sort of reevaluate our 3D pipeline and really examine where the value add is in that. So we've added a number of new software packages and methodologies to the pipeline. We're able to provide a really cinematic look that is honestly making it feel like a Marvel movie when we get into the action sequences.
Now, before I dissect that, we're just gonna quickly get into the second tweet and second video, because there's a lot to unpack, okay? But it says here, also, Sonic Prime is the biggest CG production ever made by the studio, and they call the series creatively ambitious. Now we can play that clip now.
As an example, Sega approached us to partner on creating a new Sonic series. Together, we developed a creatively ambitious 24-episode series we are calling Sonic Prime. The series has been commissioned by Netflix as the largest CG production in our history and will debut on the streamer next year. Under this partnership, we share with Sega on all revenue streams, including licensing and consumer products. And CPLG is representing Sonic Prime in most of the world, adding to their successful representation of the classic Sonic brand across EMEA. With hit feature films from Paramount delighting audiences, new games, and a 30th anniversary this year, Sonic is more popular than ever. We're thrilled to be partnered on Sonic in what is truly an exciting time for the brand.
Alright, so I know the presentation video says representing classic Sonic in Europe, but it's a small C, so it's not actually classic Sonic, you know, the cringe 3D classic Sonic model that no one likes. It's actually just Sonic, but like the iconic Sonic, obviously. But them saying Sonic Prime is the biggest CG production ever made by the studio doesn't really mean much to me, because obviously that's just their studio. Like, I could start my own CG company right now, like legit, like the Premy Studios. You know, the biggest CG production for me could be like $20, right? I'm just saying, like, that doesn't really mean shit, but they do call the series creatively ambitious. But I think the biggest thing here is when they compared it to Marvel, because now you're asking to be held accountable, right? There is now officially a direct comparison point for which we can say you did or did not meet. It will be like if Izuka said Sonic Frontiers graphically is gonna look like Spider-Man PS5, which in my opinion is like the best looking game visual, you know, minus the horrible face change. So when they don't hit it, you can be like, you didn't hit it because you didn't have X, you didn't have Y, you didn't have Z or whatever. But back to Prime, you're saying that the action scenes will look like a Marvel movie. There's no two ways around that. Marvel is known for being big budget. They have all the cast, they have all the action scenes. Like if you saw Infinity War and Endgame, of which Endgame is better than Infinity War, you know that the action scenes get super fucking crazy. And if they're saying Prime is gonna be on that level and it's not gonna be some boom TV show kind of budget shit, then I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. I mean, also Roger's not even confirmed it to be voicing Sonic in Prime, so if we get a new Sonic voice that's better, and let's face it, if it's not Roger, the odds are it's probably better, and we have some kind of Marvel level action scene, obviously it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be Marvel, but even if it's way better than what we've been getting in terms of Sonic CGI, then it's gonna be really crazy to see. Like, if they get the writing right and the tone right, this is definitely gonna be very exciting to see. So why did I say this is taking inspiration from Sonic Frontiers? I mean, we're just at a point right now where the Sonic movie sequel is getting all the attention because they know it's gonna be a hit. We all know it's gonna be a hit. They got billboards, they got all sorts of promotion. Sonic Movie Twitter is tweeting all over the place. There is no doubt right now that whatever Paramount is doing is the main focus of the franchise, whether it be the movie or the licensing that comes with the movie or the McDonald's deal or whatever. People are acting like the franchise is in a great place because of what Paramount is doing, which means Paramount have become the main focus of the franchise. Some people are fucking delusional in saying that the movie is not the main focus because the main Sonic Twitter is not tweeting about it as much as, you know, like what the fuck does that even mean? There's a separate movie Twitter. So if the quote unquote main Sonic Twitter doesn't tweet about the movie every day, doesn't mean the movie is not the main focus when the movie got its own dedicated Twitter. But tangent aside, the movie is getting the focus right now, and things that they're not as confident in, such as Frontiers and even Prime, are going to get put on the back burner when it comes to promotion. I'm not saying they're not confident in Prime, but obviously less confident than the movie, which has already proven itself with the first one, and the second one is obviously going to be the superior movie. We're even getting similar kind of breadcrumbs to what we get with Frontiers with Prime now. Like, we're getting these like interviews and these investor meetings and these buzzwords, and this is going to be as big as that, and it's our biggest production ever, and we're so ready to show everyone how amazing this is, and like, but they're not showing shit, right? And fine, okay, they're both media forms in the sense that there's a movie coming, they're not going to show a Prime trailer right now. I get that, okay? But it does come a point where it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, if you're not gonna show anything, like, just let it go until you're ready to show something. Because now it just becomes talking and waffling, and okay, we've heard all these things before. Like, it's starting to sound very Sonic teamy. If I didn't know better, like, I don't think that Azuka was running this whole operation, because like the way we were just getting these informations and these like buzzwords and these like hype words and shit, but then no actual concrete info. It's kind of like Nintendo don't do this shit, right? Like Nintendo, like if they got a big game that they want to show, like they don't sit there waffling with no gameplay. Like with Kirby, like the Forgotten Land, they literally just revealed that shit and it looked good, and then we got updated trailers, new gameplay, and then they gave us a demo and like, this is fire. Only con was it being 30 FPS. They didn't sit there for like a year going like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is going to change, and then not showing any. Like, I don't understand why they think this is a good thing. Like, if you don't want to show Sonic Prime trailers, cool, okay? But just like, shut the fuck up until like, I don't know, August, and then show a trailer, and then everyone will go, wow, this looks like it's Marvel level, or this looks like a big CG production, instead of telling us it's a big production and not showing shit. I kind of wish Prime would take from Paramount's promotional aspects instead of whatever Sonic team core marketing in 2022, because like, again, we know so many words about Frontiers, but we haven't actually seen Frontiers, you know? We've seen like a little tech demo, a little in-engine of one environment. We haven't seen any gameplay. It's just like, how long are we gonna have to endure that shit, okay? But you know, with Prime, fine, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because this is their first time making a Sonic TV show. Maybe they will wow us. Maybe Prime will have that annoying breadcrumb marketing, but then eventually wow us with a great trailer. And Frontiers, I mean, it's Sonic team, right? So their track record already set for them, but like, we can only hope that Frontiers breaks the chain of, you know, a decade of mid-Sonic team releases, but only time will tell, man. Let me know what you guys think about this. Sonic Prime is getting the breadcrumbs, is getting the buzzwords, is getting the hype. Everyone's saying that it's going to be the big CG production, the biggest of their team, and that the action scenes will look like a Marvel movie. Do you guys believe that's going to happen? Do you believe Sonic Prime is going to be fire? Are you looking forward to it in the fall? But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.